Tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the lightweight contender, the Motown phenom Kevin Lee, back for more. He believes his destiny is to become a UFC champion, and he can take another step in that direction by getting the finish here tonight. Doing work with the jab there. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you. It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't cut him open. Oh, these and there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round one here. Good to have you with us tonight, and we will see one of the more powerful kicking games in this division. He don't discriminate either. He'll go to the body, he'll go to the head, and if your legs are open, he'll attack there too.
He will take and hit any target that is presented to him. Sometimes you can worry about a guy being a headhunter with his hands. Not this guy. You got to worry about his legs. I mean, look at the size of the legs. If you had legs as big, John, why wouldn't you be kicking too?
Oh, big elbow. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Fast pace here in the early going.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Curtis's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, clean hook there.
Boom, straight left hand.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, slamming him upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Bunch of the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never... hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh,
Take
nice
that.
knee.
Take that.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep. Now he's trying to guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, come on. That's got to be it.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
He's got to be careful here.
While targeting is a penalty in football, not here as he continues to attack that swelled area.
Nice transition.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Curtis has got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Right on the button. Curtis, his eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he lands a hook.
Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Missed with that attempt. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, some might describe on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, nice job to land the knee.
You heard him bad.
Huge shots there. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of it.
Man here.
Lands a big elbow there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so both fighters severely damaged. That's probably not overstating it. I'm not even sure how we made it to the end of the round, but here we are, and the fight continues.
I thought it was done. I mean, both of these guys are so swollen and so beat up that if either corner said, hey, enough is enough, I wouldn't complain one bit.
All right, we're going to look at some replays as they attend to the two damaged athletes in between rounds.
I mean, they're just getting after each other from the very start. It seemed like as soon as one got hit, they made the determination that I'm going to out-tough you. And by trying to out-tough each other, they are having a fun fight for the fans. I just don't know if it's great for the longevity of the career.
Yeah, you put that well. This is truly one of those bite down on the gum shield type fights. Remarkably, we have arrived at the next round. Let's see how it goes.
Ready.
Round two underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that pocket. Hill shot is what they call it. Going in the fight. Oh, just open it up. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the feet.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Big inside kick.
Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw ear mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Making all these shots count. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Right to side control, yep.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Prochazka.
Watch out for his attacks, guys.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
He's having his way with him here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little...
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Sneaky head kick he did not recognize. And now he's got him hurt bad.
There it is. That's that one, that right hand.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You guys take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Takedown defense is there. All right, now they separate. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Prochazka's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
Nice single.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, submission defense. display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Prochazka's in half guard. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Got to be careful here.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, there you go.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
This might be the biggest shot. What a performance.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised something and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, Johnny Walker looking to get going here early in this round. Not unlike the way he did early in his UFC career. As many of you know, his UFC tenure began with 3 consecutive first-round knockouts. All of them resulted in a performance bonus. And he's going bonus chasing here tonight, folks. He believes he has a decided striking advantage in this matchup. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
So there's the early level change and the ensuing takedown.
He is a tremendous wrestler. He said he had an advantage in the wrestling, and he would use it to his benefit. Takedown early, but it has to be more as the fight goes on.
High level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. Now he's going full mount.
Setting up for an arm lock now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Finish it. Finish it. Stay tight. Stay tight and finish it.
Walker getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Takes his back now. Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up, and now he's got the back. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Setting up a sub here.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Take it back, take it back. Take it back, don't push.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, he's got his back now. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
You gotta get full guard back. Come on now, you gotta get full guard back. Come on.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Nice.
Final seconds here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Round two next.
Stop.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that thing.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows.
Now, oh, and a quick entry. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Walker.
Hard elbows. Posture, elbows. Grab around his back fingers. Grab him, hold him down.
All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, that looks tight. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armor. Fight was done. He lives to fight on.
Oh, that'll do it.
Goodness.
With a Make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of this round. Big spot in a career full of them for one Daniel Hooker. You got to think one of his fights, likely the Dustin Poirier fight, is going to end up in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not necessarily looking for a war here tonight. He believes skill for skill, he is the better man in this equation and out to prove as much early enough. Both fighters throwing heat now. Big knee there. Oh, man, another huge knee. That's hard to watch. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. Oh, big elbow.
Shot is blocked there by Hooker.
Nice feedback right hand, my goodness.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this to the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Good work from the top here by Hooker. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
He gets to the single collar side. Look for him to keep that. Oh, he's hurt so bad. He's got a massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, doing a great job here defensively, and you've got to be of sound defensive mind to set up your counter shots. He is certainly feeling it in this one. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side. Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Busy with the elbow.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Changing the positions.
Oh, and he he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory. The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Working again for that submission.
It's always going to be a struggle, but this guy's intent on finishing the fight.
Oh, great submission defense. Hooker getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Hooker's going for a choke here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
That guillotine now.
He's out again.
What an end to round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, that's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
He's got him in his head.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, and he's throwing them over and over again.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Hooker. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
When we get to the stool, if we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not anyone with a brain can look at that and know that this guy should not be in the fight anymore.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, look, he's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Holding on to the submission attempt here.
He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, how'd he get out?
Push the elbow up, release the pressure, and turn his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Hooker's back to the side control now. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Oh, hammer fist doing damage.
Gotta be careful here. Oh, right into mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Nice work, guys. You gotta move your hips. Make some space.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Hooker. 30 seconds to go. Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut. Side control. Oh, big elbow. Opening up with elbows here.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
It's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it. Shot there, DC. He is officially up.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or... Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Big head kick.
Nice block.
Good job. Oh, my goodness. Dan Hooker with a huge win tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, and even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chilled because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena. Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes,
you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh! That's a good right hand right there. There you go. There you go. Getting the mount here.
all right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh my goodness, he's getting it tight.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. That was nice.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, big elbow.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Versus the position now. Nice work on the ground by Sean Brady.
Trying to recover full guard there. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Hammer fist here by Brady. Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay. Burns has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, that's very deep now.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Paddy the Baddy Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's not going to discriminate. He believes he has striking and grappling advantages against this particular opponent. And he also believes that his wealth of experience, even pre-UFC, could pay dividends if this fight hits the latter rounds.
Oh, kick.
Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wagering. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not defend takedowns. By defending this takedown, it gives this kickboxer a massive chance to be victorious at the end of the fight.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Fighter blocks the punch. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and he found the target again. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Pimblett gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, Gaethje's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, you land, I land. That's what we're doing here. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great...
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get hurt.
Big knee to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Lands with the ground and pound. Pimblett's going for the shove here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Well, Gaethje's eye starting to swell now. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Big ground and pound. This is where he wants to be.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, there's a beautiful elbow there from top position. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows. Oh, big elbow.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no support. Oh, vicious hammer. Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Less than a minute to go in the round. Attempting a choke now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
That was a slick transition.
20 seconds left.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Final seconds here of round one. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Nice punch, man, over the top.
Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The highlight, Justin Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some... Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocks any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Pimblett's got his hand looking for a guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the...
Big shots landed by him now. Well, Gaethje's forehead is...
Wrestling will help you here. Now he's attacking a rear naked choke.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to proceed here. He's got a couple of hooks in, trying to find a way underneath the neck.
It's starting to get tight.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Side control now. Oh, big elbow from top position. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pimblett's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't even see it.
Oh, big shots here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, nice. Beautiful power drive. It's got to be close.
Gaethje's landed another strike there right on the... His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done it. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was in his first test in elementary school.
Oh, huge knee! Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah, just too much blood for the athlete to continue. He's disappointed, but he will live to fight on in the UFC. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, there are a lot of feel-good stories in modern-day mixed martial arts. Perhaps chief among them, the rise of Molly McCann, who not all that long ago had lost a couple fights in a row and wondered how much life she had left in this game. You fast forward a couple years, she's won 2 straight fights, produced one of the best knockouts in all of 2022 with that back elbow, and now she's going to try to get her wrestling game going in a matchup that she believes is more favorable than the last few that she's been up against. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yes, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon. Oh, big elbows.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something, man.
I mean, ooh-wee. These 2 young ladies are really going after it.
McCann's eye now closing up. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Big shot to the head.
Well, she has come out aggressively as usual, swinging early and often. I wonder if she can keep this up over the whole fight.
It's a crazy pace. If she is not taken down, then for sure she can fight at this pace. The moment all the takedowns are added, and she may find herself struggling. Maybe that's why she's fighting so aggressively to finish the fight before all the grappling exchanges start.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, nice counter jab there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Going on right here. What a fight.
Lands a huge right hand. Trying to stay in this fight. Just out of range with that right hook. All right, pause in the action here and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
All right, so coming into the fight, a lot of people talked about her toughness. She's going to have to lean on it here, despite the injury. The fight will go on.
Well, she always says she's one of the toughest fighters you'll ever meet. She's going to have an opportunity to prove that.
Huge shot there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, nice left hand.
Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head, or she's going to find herself in a lot of danger.
McCann's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Oh, she knees the body here in side mount. Well done. Namajunas is back in side control. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, another beautifully placed shot right on that swollen area. Referee might call for the doctor here soon. Under a minute to go.
And now she's in mount.
Oh, long triangle attempt now.
Oh, that's getting deep.
the chin here. Could be the end. And maybe he's going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of sufficient defense by this young lady.
She's going for the rear naked choke here.
She's starting to advance. It's very deep now. This has got to be the end. It's over!
No! Rose Namajunas finishes the job.
Oh, man.
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the third.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two of the better strikers in this welterweight division. They are Jorge Masvidal and Leon Edwards. You likely know the history with the three-piece and a soda. I'm telling you, if my man DC gets sucker punched in the back, that ain't ending that night.
No, it ain't over. John, somebody hits me upside the head when I'm in the back getting ready for a press conference. I'm a fighter, and I'd preferably love to find him inside an octagon where only the official can save him. That is what Leon Edwards hopes to do to Jorge Masvidal tonight. Both of these guys don't like each other, but both of these guys possess very, very good skills to produce a great matchup. This is going to be a boxing match with a whole bunch of bad blood over the top of it. It's going to be good, and I cannot wait for it to start.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped and try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Takedown defense holds up.
The fighters separate.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. Big double leg level change.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Edwards.
Side control, side control.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Ooh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that dark choke. Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that dark choke.
Masvidal's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Edwards getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Ooh, right into side control.
Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Continuing to stay stay busy here on the ground. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Another ground and pound strike lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He let him step over to the crucifix. Beautiful transition.
And now Masvidal is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Rear naked choke. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Oh, he got out.
Good work. I stand him up. Good work.
Nice strike from bottom position. Masvidal's back in full mount.
Great job landing from the top position.
Round two is next. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this one.
No, and he does it the old school way, right? Yeah. Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up. Right. Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees. He'll take you neck to choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, a huge block there. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Jorge Masvidal!
Oh, boy.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner,
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round one getting underway here. We'll see what Ian Machado Gary can do to preserve that O in his loss column. His frame is going to provide a lot of challenges for most of the 170-pound fighters. More often than not, he'll be the taller man, he'll be the longer man, not just in terms of arm reach, but leg reach as well, and an obvious size discrepancy in this matchup here tonight. Takedown defense holds up. All right, strong knee gets home right up the gut, and the wrestler didn't necessarily see that coming. Perhaps a sign of things to come in this match.
That's very lucky that he didn't get it to the face, because most times when that guy starts to throw those knees up the middle, you can almost run into that knee and it will put you out. He has to be very aware now when he level changes and tries to get this fight to the floor.
Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by Belal Muhammad.
Good.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is striking 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now some separation. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Muhammad's eye is closing up, making all these shots count.
Watch guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Ooh, sorry to catch up, but he got it.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll into your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, nice elbow.
Nice combination of ground and pound, mixing in the elbows now. Good work by Gary. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Oh, good ground and pound here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. When guys start to attack triangles,
unable to connect with a right hook. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
he's attacking that damaged area. For the opponent, he's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. All right, they separate now. Muhammad gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, trying to pass here. Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
Oh, yeah, it's a fight here.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on the submission attempt.
Oh, that guillotine looks painful. He might get the finish here. Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad. It's getting very tight.
Muhammad's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Machado Gary.
Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights. A lot of these figure to be rooted in those vicious elbow strikes.
I mean, vicious elbows. And those are the strikes that will cut you. Those are the strikes that will open you up. When you get close to him, he just starts throwing them over and over and over. And he finds the target so well with those elbows. You see it damaging his opponent. Over that round.
All right, round two. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool at the beginning of this round.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making it work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on. Great timing on that double leg.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
What a tight arm bar.
All right, continuing to target that swelled area, and it is not looking good now. That'll do it! Massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is Jon Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult...
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Nicely done. Jones has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, he's got elbows for days and landed one effectively there.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Oh, big elbow. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's gonna stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now start to gain posture and the intensity at which He's throwing these ground strikes. It's starting to improve.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. He's out. One submission defense on his foot.
Get that knee in. Shrimp.
Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
All right, side control now. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the crack so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Aspinall's forehead is just leaking blood all over his face, all over the octagon. You want to see the fighter be given every benefit of every doubt, but I think that cut is bad enough to actually stop the fight right now.
Gotta watch his neck. That guillotine is tight. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
It's over. It's over.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Go to your back. Give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Submission attempts in bunches. Another one here.
Arms in deep.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. And there's the tap. Jon Jones, the winner by submission. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, so Jon Jones, your winner by submission here tonight. He's had so many memorable submission wins, sort of dropping Lyoto Machida unceremoniously on the canvas, and he adds to his record here tonight.
It speaks to Jones's finishing instinct. He knows exactly what to take when it's presented to him. He will not force to try to knock somebody out with his hands. He'll jump on a submission and get the submission victory.